welcome back. Yesterday, you watched a Brain Pop um, video on Memorial Day. And a lot of times people think about Memorial Day and Veterans Day as the same, but there's a huge difference. Veterans Day, we celebrate anyone who has served in the military. On Memorial Day, we remember the people who died, the people who gave their life for the service of our country. It's a very solemn day, and we have a habit of having barbecues and people getting together and celebrating. And sometimes we forget that it's a day that we should be thankful for the people who gave their life for the service, to the service of our country. So we want to remember that is a very solemn occasion. So you have this paper, and then this is a piece of cardstock. I gave you a few pieces of cardstock in one of your folders. So you need the one piece of cardstock, and you need this page. So get them out, and you need scissors and a glue stick. I scoured my house and I found a glue stick. So what I want you to do is cut on the black lines all the way around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Make sure you cut on the very outside line. This area up here is for you to glue, okay? So take a few minutes and go ahead and cut out those 5 pieces. Be precise. Good quality work. Now, when I finish mine, I'm going to move along so you can pause this video so that you can finish cutting yours out. And take your time. Make sure you are precise. Don't forget the title where it says Memorial Day. Now remember, I've been doing this a lot longer than you. So it's going to take me a lot less time to do a really nice, precise job of cutting. So feel free to pause the video right here and really do a nice job with your cutting, and then come back and join me when you're ready. So for those of you who are ready, so you're going to take the one marked Memorial Day. And, you know, we use the colors of our flag, red, white, and blue, when we do things that have to do usually with the military, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, anything like that. So when you color these, remember, try to keep to red, white, and blue. So go ahead and put Memorial Day right on the top. Then you have these 4 squares, and the top, remember, you flip it over and you just put glue on the top in that little area. And I want to put this one right here that says when celebrated. And I want to make sure I have room underneath for another one. So here's the symbols. So when celebrated, then I'll put the symbols underneath. And then I'll take the traditions. and glue that right there. And then the last one is the one that says other. And I don't want to just haphazardly put them on. I want to put them in, I think this one's a little crooked. So again, if you need a minute, go ahead and put this on pause until you get them glued into place. Okay? So let's think about the information that we learned yesterday from the Brain Pop video. When do we celebrate Memorial Day? Well, Memorial Day is celebrated the last Monday in May. You see how it hides under there? So can you see those words? The last Monday in May. The last Monday in May. Make sure that Monday and May both begin with capital letters. Okay? What are the symbols for Memorial Day? Well, if you've been out driving around, a lot of cemeteries, I don't know if they've done it this year because of all the quarantining, but they usually put flags in the cemeteries, and they put wreaths. And one of the things that you see a lot more on Veterans Day, but they do use them for Memorial Day, are the poppies. And I think they talked about that in the video yesterday. The red flowers. So symbols for Memorial Day are flags, wreaths. Remember yesterday we talked about silent letters? And look, we have that WR in the word wreaths. We hear the R, but we don't hear a W. And poppies. Okay? Flags, wreaths, and poppies. Remember, I write a lot faster than you do. You can use your pause button at any time and then come back and rejoin us. The next one, traditions. What do we do on Memorial Day? Well, we visit cemeteries. We visit cemeteries and we have parades. A lot of people have barbecues. You can put that if you want. BBQ, barbecue. But the big thing is, you know, to visit cemeteries and have parades and think about the people that have lost their lives in the service of our country. Okay, now the other. This is the big one. And I think it's why do we have Memorial Day? And I'm going to write this one kind of big because I really want you to be able to see it. So I'm going to write it and you will see that I have like 2 words in each line, so that's how yours should be. So, what is Memorial Day? Why do we have it? It's to honor and mourn those who, you're gonna have to write small, died while serving. Let me get mine done. If you go underneath it, it's okay. My G hangs out. See? To honor, can you see mine? To honor and mourn those who died while serving. So now that you have this, you can color the title and you can color the pictures on the top for when is it celebrated, and then you can explain this to your family. When is it celebrated? The last Monday in May. What are the traditions? To visit cemeteries, have parades, have barbecue. What are the symbols? Flags, wreaths, poppies. And why do we have Memorial Day? To honor and mourn those who died while serving. Okay? So remember, these are the words that you're putting on the last one. So put those 2 words, the next line, those 2 words, the next line, and then the bottom. To honor and mourn those who died while serving. So you're going to, remember we talked about what are the colors that you're going to use? A lot of red, white, and blue. That's what we use when we talk about our military people. Okay? Have a great weekend. Monday, you have the day off. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Let me know if you need anything. I'm available. Bye-bye.